Hey there. Hey there. Okay, so we're going to do trigger words again. And we're going to do soft spoken this time instead of whispered. We did whispered last time, so we're going to do soft spoken this time. It'll be a little different. I'm going to use a lot of the same words. There are a few new ones, but it's going to be a lot of the same just because I figure they'll probably sound different with soft spoken as opposed to whispering. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But if you end up liking these words that I use and would love to just hear them whispered rather than soft spoken, you can always check out the other video. I'll put a link in the description, or maybe a card at the end, or maybe both. Who knows? But anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, let's just get into it. The first word is cookbook, just like last time. Pretty sure I started off with cookbook last time. Cookbook, 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 cookbook. I'm not 100% sure how loud I should be. I know I have a bit of a tendency to get a little too loud with these videos sometimes, so I'm trying not to get too loud, but I'm still, I don't want it to be a whisper. But yeah, cookbook, cookbook, cookbook. Also, might as well mention it right now. Let me know what you thought of the words that I had. If there were words or are words that you want me to include next time for a future video, be sure to leave a comment so that I know, That's also just a really good way for me to get new words, because honestly, finding trigger words is not particularly easy, I guess. I don't know. You don't really think, like when you hear a word just in regular conversation or whatever, you're not like, oh, that would be a good trigger word, right? So I'm not like constantly making a list in my mind or anything. So anyway, leave comments if you want a word spoken. Anyway, cookbook. What's the first one? Cookbook, 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 book cook. Cook the book. Cook the book. You wouldn't want to eat the book, but you could cook the book. Skeptical. And this one also goes with spectacle, because they're very similar words. You just switch the P and the C sound. Skeptical, spectacle, skeptical, spectacle. I think there's a person that's already done these two. Like, that's from a video where a person specifically chose these two. I have no idea. I want to say I remember watching a video, but I have no idea who it would have been. So, maybe. Who knows? I'm not sure. But anyway, skeptical or spectacle. Skeptical, 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 skeptical. I feel like I'm getting a little whispery, so we're going to bring up the volume just a little bit. Skeptical, 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 spectacle, 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 spectacle. Spectacle. I wear spectacles because I can't fucking see. I wish that I could. I'd love to get LASIK surgery at some point, but that's expensive. And also, they say you're not supposed to do it until you're like 25, I've heard. It's like the minimum. I mean, obviously you can get it done whenever you want. I think the big thing is that you do it after your eyes have stopped changing. So like if you have really bad vision and your vision continually degrades over time, then you don't want to just get LASIK, because then your eyes will continue to degrade. And I don't think you're supposed to get LASIK more than once. So you want it to be like one and done, right? So you want to do it after your eyes are finished getting shittier. But my prescription stayed pretty much the same the last few times I've been to the eye doctor, which is good. It means that the rate of decay is slowing down. But anyway, spectacle, spectacle. I'll be wearing spectacles, spectacles for the foreseeable future. But I would love to not have to. That'd be really nice. Just the thought of being able to just like wake up, and be able to see everything perfectly fine. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Skeptical. I'm skeptical that LASIK may not fix all my problems. It's really dark. I don't know what happened. It was really sunny. And then it just got really dark. Hold on. All right. It's a little brighter. If the sun comes back out, I'm going to it's going to look like a nuclear reactor melted down in this room. Anyway. Skeptical, 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 spectacle, skeptical, skeptical, spectacle, spectacle, skeptical, skeptical, spectacle, 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 spectacle. That word has tickle in it. Skeptical, spectacle. I guess they both do. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oak, 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 like an oak tree. Oak, oak, oak. Okay, it's similar to okay. Okay, oak, oak, oak. Oak is just like how you spell okay. Just O and K, just oak. Oak, 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 oak. It's all about that K sound, right? That K. Oak, 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 K. A really breathy K sound. Oak, oak. Anyway, wiggle, 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 wiggle. This one's kind of hard to say really fast. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You just kind of have to drop the L, honestly, in order to say it fast. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Blah. It's hard to say. Taste, 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 taste. We had cookbook earlier, and now we've got taste. And I've got a little loop of hair that doesn't want to cooperate. But that's just how things go, okay? It's okay. It's okay. I can live with it. I can live with it. Taste, taste. We were on taste, 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 taste. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little whispery again. Sorry. Taste, 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 taste. I don't know why, but all I can think of right now is, can you taste what the Rock is cooking? I know that's not his phrase. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? But for some reason, I'm thinking, can you taste what the Rock is cooking? I don't know. I've never watched wrestling or anything, so I'm not a big like wrestling fan. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking of. When I think of taste right now, I'm thinking of what I can taste if the Rock is cooking, or I don't know if I said that right. Mask, 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 mask. You used to wear a mask because of COVID, but now you don't really have to. But a lot of people still do. It's kind of interesting. I think the world has changed. From now on, people are going to start wearing masks a lot more. I don't know, maybe we'll see that die off with like the next generation of people. I mean, I assume things will obviously change over time, but I wonder how long it'll be before we stop seeing masks all the time. Or maybe we'll just never stop seeing masks. I mean, who knows? I mean, in places like China and stuff, you had pretty bad like air pollution. People just wore masks all the time anyway. So maybe if that spreads and like other parts of the world get really bad air pollution, then people will just keep wearing masks all the time anyway, no matter what. Who knows? Mask. Mask. Mask is the trigger word. Mask. Mask. I hope you don't mind that I'm just like not just saying the trigger word. I don't know. I feel like that maybe makes the video a little better, but for some people, I'm sure it makes it a lot worse because they're just like, just say the fucking word, Connor. We don't care about all this other shit. But it's like, it changes it up, you know? That's what I'm thinking. It changes it up. Okay. Where were we? Mask. We were on mask. But now, we're not on mask anymore. We're on technical. This is kind of like spectacle and skeptical, but it's technical. There's also another word that goes along with these, but I'm not going to use that one because that one's, we're not going to use that one. Technical, 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 technical. For some reason, the only thing I think of when I think of technical is like Technical Institute. What is that? UTI? The fucking Utah Technical Institute. I don't know where it is. I mean UTI is urinary tract infection. That's why I always thought that was a weird acronym. But there is a school, or I guess a technical institute, that's initials are UTI. I think that's a weird. I personally, I wouldn't have picked that for my school. If I ran the school, I wouldn't pick UTI. But anyway, I get commercials for that all the time, like on YouTube and stuff. UTI. It's like they do like car stuff. I don't know, maybe that's the nature of a technical institute. Maybe they all do car stuff and like machinery and welding. I don't know. I have no idea how the world works. Anyway, technical, 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 nickel, like a 5-cent piece. A nickel. Supple, 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 supple. This is like stipple, stipple, but it's supple, 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 like supper, supper. We had cookbook and we had eat or taste or whatever, and now we've got supper, but it's not supper because that's not the word. I don't have that on my list. You wouldn't know because you can't see the list, but it's not on there. The word is supple, not supper. Supper is a shitty word. No one wants that. Ew. That's not a trigger word. But supple, ooh, now we're talking. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm being facetious, obviously, but still. The point I'm illustrating is that it's hard to know just like what would make a good trigger word. Supple, 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 supple. I keep looking as if I'm like going to change like in an instant, but I'm really not. Supple, supple, supple. I'm just too shy. I can't look at you guys. Don't. You know those people. There was always this girl. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. It always just kind of perplexed me. There was this girl in my class in high school. Whenever she would give like a speech or like not a speech, but just like, you give a class presentation, right? She would always look up at the back of the classroom. Obviously, that's something you do if you're like very shy. I always found that kind of weird. I am a very shy individual. I don't like public speaking and stuff like that. But I never did that because I feel like that makes it worse. I don't know. It's just a personal thing, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, you just gotta, once you get up there, you just gotta fucking do it, That was always my philosophy. Like, I don't want to do it. If I can avoid doing it, then I will. But if I have to, like if I'm put in a situation where I have no choice, well then I'm just gonna do it the way that it should be done, right? Because if you don't do it like the normal way, then people are just gonna think you're even weirder than you are. I don't know. I just never understood it. What are we on? Pick it. I don't know how much battery I have left on my phone. Pick it. So hopefully my phone doesn't die mid-recording. Oh, actually there's a little indicator there. Okay. I can't see like the actual percentage, but I think we're doing okay. Usually I have my phone plugged in, so battery life isn't a big issue. But for some reason, my phone just decided not to be able to charge right now. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. Unfortunately, pick it fence. So we're on a time crunch. We're on borrowed time right now. The phone could die at any moment, and my phone has a very low battery life. It's at like 50% battery. Like, what's that? Like the battery health or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's at like 50%. It's low. My phone dies in like an hour of use. It's, like I said, I've had this thing for like 7 or 8 years now. So that happens with an old phone. And I've never had the battery replaced or anything like that, so. There's a car driving by, so hopefully that's not too loud, but you can probably hear it. What were we on? Pick it? Please is the next one. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I don't know what I'm begging you. I'm just, please. I can't just say please. Please go to sleep. Please, just go unconscious. Please. That's all I ask. It's so easy. Just, boom, knocked out. Please, that's all you gotta do. Buttermilk. I think I mentioned this last time, but I say butter like it's spelled with D's, not butter like it's actually spelled with T's. I feel like that's a pretty common thing. I feel like a lot of people do that, but I don't know, maybe that's a Southern thing. I kind of hope not, because I don't want to sound super Southern personally, but that's just me. No big deal if you sound Southern. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. I just wouldn't want people to think like, ooh, wow, he's really Southern. It's just personally not a thing I'm looking into, but buttermilk, and the next one is pancake, and they kind of go together. Buttermilk, pancake. These were both part of the last one. Buttermilk, pancake. So again, like I said, if you're like, wow, these are really great, but that soft-spoken voice is just fucking shitty. If these were whispered, it'd sound way better. Then there is a video that exists that has these exact words that you would probably like a lot. Poppin', 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 poppin'. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Poppin', poppin'. Do you guys remember Poppy, that YouTuber? I don't even know if it was like a YouTuber or just like a brand integration or something. I don't know. It was weird. They made really weird videos. They might still make videos. I don't know. I haven't watched them in like fucking 10 years or whatever. I don't know. I don't think the videos are that old. I watched them back in like high school, so it's been a long time. But Poppy, Poppin', Poppin', like Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins. We're getting kind of whispery again. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit out of practice. It's been like a week since I made a video. Yes, I'm sorry, okay? It's been a little while. There's been things going on, okay? I'm sorry. You can always watch one of my older videos. They still work, right? Poppin', 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 poppin'. Tusk, tusk, tusk. Tusk, tusk, tusk. What if humans had tusks? You know, like orcs are often depicted in like fantasy. Well, I feel like there's two types of orcs in fantasy, like art, you know. You have like the Lord of the Rings style orc, where they're just like these like bulbous creatures that are like really fucking stupid and just like ugly, you know. You have that kind of orc, and then you have the orc that's from like Skyrim, where it's just like basically just like a big green human, but they like, you know, they're still smart and intelligent, and but they have like tusks. I don't know. I prefer the Skyrim orc to the Lord of the Rings style like ugly ass dumbass orc. I don't know, that's just me though. But anyway, orc. Oh wait, no, that's that wasn't the word. The word was tusk. Tusk. We got sidetracked there. I got sidetracked bad. Tusk. Orc. Probably not a great trigger word. Orc. Tusk. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. You'll have to be like, oh my gosh, Connor, please. Please, in the next video, you have to include orc over and over and over again. Just make a video of just orc, because it's just such a good trigger word. If you do that, then maybe I will. But if you don't, I'm still going to do it. Okay, the next one is squish. Squish. I'm going to sneeze. There's some ASMR for you. Sneeze ASMR. I'm going to leave that in, and you guys are just going to have your eardrums blasted out. No, I'll be nice and get rid of it. Anyway, what was it? Squish. Rhymes with fish. Squish, fish. Squish a fish. Squish, fish. The fish will squish. Squish. Shh. It's just the second half of squish is just dominated by the sh sound. It's just squih and then just shh. Squish. No. Okay. We already kind of did this one. Okay. We had oak, and now we've got okay. It's okay. It's like that positive affirmation, you know. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's okay. It's fine. You're fine. It's okay. Okay. There's so many different ways you can say okay. It's just like okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Liquid. There are three states of matter. There's solid, gas, and liquid. And then there's like 70,000 more states of matter. Liquid. liquid, 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 liquid. Isn't it crazy how, like, complex science is, you know? And it's just like trying to explain the world and, like, the universe. It's like everything seems so simple because it all exists and, like, you don't have to put any effort into, like, existence or anything. But it's like to come up with actual explanations of, like, how it all works, you know? It's just like, damn, you gotta put in a lot of fucking work. I don't understand that shit. Anyway, Dusty. Dusty. The car drove by and it was probably dusty because that person sucks ass. I'm just kidding. They're just trying to get somewhere. It's not a big deal. Dusty, 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 dusty Dan. No, it's Dirty Dan. I don't know why, but I'm thinking, when I think Dusty, I'm thinking SpongeBob. Dusty, 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 dusty. I also think of, now stay with me here. If you've ever watched the movie Looney Tunes Back in Action with Brendan Fraser, amazing movie, by the way. Dusty Tales was the Las Vegas performer that ends up being a super spy. I won't spoil the movie for you. I mean, the movie did come out back in, like, what, 2004 or something. It's an old movie, so if you haven't seen it, you're really, behind. But I won't ruin it for you. But Dusty Tales does end up being a little bit of a super spy. So, I mean, it is what it is. But Dusty Tales, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. But I'm also thinking Dirty Dan, because it kind of sounds like Dusty, I guess. I don't know. It's got D's. D's. Anyway. Cricket. Cricket rhymes with picket. 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 Cricket. 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 I don't have anything for cricket. I have nothing to say. Nothing at all. I hate crickets. I hate them. I hate crickets. I hate all bugs. There were always those kids that would, like, catch crickets in their hands. Like, no, sir. I'm not going to do it. I don't even care if that cricket can't do shit to me. I'm not going to do it, okay? So don't even ask. Acoustic, 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 acoustic. Itchy, itchy. Acoustic, 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 acoustic. Acoustic, acoustic, like a guitar. Acoustic guitar. It'd be cool to be able to play the guitar. I feel like my fingers are probably too short. There are, like, some chords that I probably wouldn't be able to do. At least on some guitars. I mean, there's, like, different numbers of strings on some guitars. But, like, if it was, like, a 12-string guitar with, like, it's like a foot long, no, probably not. I don't even know if that exists. But I know there's guitars that, like, double up the strings, but those probably have about the same amount of width on the neck, I think is what it's called. I don't know. Echo, 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 echo. It looks like we are at about maybe 1/4, 25% battery. So we got to kind of speed this up maybe a little bit. Like I said, we run out fast. We were at half earlier and it's been like 10 minutes. So we've lost like 25% battery in like 10 minutes. So yeah, not great. Echo, 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 echo. Atomic, 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 atomic. I'm shaking the camera. It's probably also making noise. I probably shouldn't do that. Atomic, 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 atomic. Plush, 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 plush. This is kind of the same as squish, where the second half of the word is just sh, sh, plush, plush, octopus, 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 octopus. I liked this one whispered. It's a little different, soft-spoken octopus, because when you whisper it, you go octopus, 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 octopus. There's that octopus, octopus. There's that sound in the middle. When you do it soft-spoken, octopus, octopus. I mean, it's still there, but it's not as pronounced, I feel like, because like the rest of the sounds are kind of overpowering in a way. I don't know. It's just like when you whisper it, it really stood out, but in soft-spoken, not as much. Octopus, 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 octopus. I can't speak. Indigo, 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 indigo. You have to go in to go. I guess. I couldn't think of anything after that. Indigo, 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 indigo. All right. Let's hurry it up. Let's hurry it up. Perfect. 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 This video has been perfect. Perfect. Just as I imagined it. Just as I imagined it. I mean, maybe the sun went away and it became completely gray outside. Like, that is kind of crazy to me. Like, literally 5 seconds before I started recording, perfectly sunny day. And now it looks like, you know, it's about to rain ash. Like a volcano has erupted and we're just covered in, like, clouds of doom. I don't know. It's insane how fast stuff can change. But what was the word? Perfect, right? Perfect. Perfect. The video is going perfectly. And the fact that the sun went away, perfect. I didn't want it there anyway. I really wanted this monotone color scale for my video. And clock. 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 I'll clock you if you don't fucking like this video. Boom. Clock. 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 Clock, 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 clock. You know, why does that even mean that? Why does the word clock mean to punch someone? That doesn't even make sense. Clocks don't. I mean, a clock has hands, I guess. So, like, you're going to catch these hands. And then someone was like, but a clock has hands. So you're kind of clocking them in a way. And it's like, how did that catch on? I don't know. But it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because, you know, I can't recall many times being punched by a clock. Now, I can't speak for everyone. I know everyone has slightly different experiences, but I'd venture to guess that it's a pretty rare occurrence to get punched by a clock. But anyway, what do I know? But clock is the final word. Clock, 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 clock. It kind of sounds like cluck, 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 like a chicken. Cluck, 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 like a chicken. Yeah, like a chicken. Okay, well, there you go. That's the video. That's it. It's been 30 minutes. Now, the actual video will probably come out to be a little bit shorter than that. Or maybe not, if I continue to speak here for like a few minutes. Or maybe like a minute. I don't know. We're probably at, I'm going to guess we're at like 29:36 right now. Boom. Was I right? Who knows? I won't know until I've edited this video. And I'm not going to check because I'm going to forget this while I'm editing the video. And so, yeah, who knows? But according to my estimate, I only have to talk for like 30 seconds, which I've probably already done by now. And then we'll be at 30 minutes. So this video has been 30 minutes. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully that was enough time for you to get some tingles, fall asleep, yada bada bing bada boom. Any number of things could have happened. Maybe you earned $1 million while you were watching this video as a direct, consequence of watching this video. It was like, oh my gosh, this person's watching this video. We have to give them $1 million. It could happen. It probably won't happen. That doesn't mean it couldn't happen. Very different. Very different. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.